This is your newest smartphone from Samsung. This is the Galaxy Note 8.
Hit me, girl, I'm in New York.
The Note 7 was an awesome phone with a bad battery, but this Samsung Note 8 should make up for that. So let's get right into this. This is nice. Do you guys prefer the Apple white box or the Samsung black box? I prefer the black box. And here's the Note 8. Looking real good with the small bezels. Let's drop that to the side for a quick second. Booklets, SIM card ejector tool, just like with the Samsung Galaxy S8. Quick charge 2 charger. We have an adapter, a micro USB to USB little adapter, so you can use your old charging cord, USB to Type-C. These AKG headphones that we've been using, these are on point. So here we have the Samsung Note 8. I put in all my credentials, I filled up most of my apps, and I gotta say, this is the best Note Samsung has ever made. This screen, 6.3 inch Quad HD display with a resolution of 2560 by 1440 display, AMOLED display, and we all know Samsung makes the best displays on the market. This have one of the highest nits, so in bright sunlight, you're not gonna have any problem viewing this phone. I'm absolutely impressed with this Samsung Note. You got the black front on all the different colors, whether you go for the gray, the black, this orchid, or you go with that blue. This is some hot colors, really good setup by Samsung. I'm really impressed. You're rocking the latest version of Android, which is Nougat. Hopefully this get Android O very quickly with every other phone. Snapdragon 835 processor coupled with 6 gigs of RAM. Samsung has finally upgraded the RAM on these phones because 6 gigs of RAM is needed. Even more is needed on a Samsung phone. I think Samsung definitely might have to start considering 8 gigs of RAM for these heavy phones. You also have the opportunity to get this with DeX, so you can mount this and actually have this work like a computer. All you need is a monitor. DeX now is less than $100. So having the ability to use your phone as your main computer is absolutely awesome, especially for different markets. They'll really like that. Really nice phone. The attention to detail has been thoroughly thought out. The S Pen is the same color as the phone. That's absolutely awesome. You got the aluminum, I call it chrome look around the phone. This aluminum design just looks really good. Makes the phone look like it's well built. This orchid gray is through the roof. This is a fantastic color. And you got the Bixby button. You got the volume keys. You have the power button right here. You have the S Pen, which is gorgeous. You have the speaker. You have the Type-C, which is fast charge 2.0. And you have your headphone jack. Really nice design on this phone. You can expand the memory up to 2 terabytes or 256 gigs, because that's what is available right now, 256 gigs. The Note phone is the phone that you use for business. This is a phone where you need to sign a document. You don't have to go home and go through all this trickery. You could just pull out your S Pen and get the job done. Now, I had the Samsung S8 Plus, and as impressed that I was with that phone, it's just not a Note. And I knew Samsung was gonna come out hard this year with the next Note, after the explosion of the Note 7, I knew they was going to come hard with the Note 8, and they definitely did. And along with the S8 Plus was some great cameras, and I know now the Note is going to have better cameras. You got two 12 megapixel cameras, and both of them have optical image stabilization. There's no dual camera phone out there right now that has dual optical image stabilization. Samsung has it right here. The fingerprint scanner is in a still an awkward position. It's gonna be hard to get into your phone because you got to really have some good muscle memory, and you have to have a good reach. And the way you set up this, if you don't have your complete finger on it, it's not going to open up. You have to have your whole finger. So this is going to be a hard fingerprint scanner to get used to. I'm going to have to find different ways to get into my phone because the fingerprint scanner just not going to be a good option for me. Now this front facing camera is going to be really important to me because it's a 8 megapixel camera, and you know, the front facing cameras, we use it as vlogging, for vlogging and so forth. And will this camera be good enough for my needs? I don't know, because normally front facing cameras are not as good as the rear. Since this is an AMOLED screen, when you put on a black screensaver, it normally saves you a little bit on battery. This is a 3300 milliamp hour battery, and I think that's enough for this phone. I think it should be enough to get you through your day. Now, the Samsung Galaxy S8 has a 3500 milliamp hour battery, and we're talking a 200 milliamp hour difference. The difference are probably 10%. I don't think that's a big deal. So just keep track of your brightness, and we should have good battery life with this phone. I'm going to do a battery life review to make sure that this can run for your day. But so far, playing around with this, I am totally impressed with the Samsung Galaxy Note 8. Is it a complete improvement over its predecessor, the Note 7? We're going to have to put that to the test. But this is a real expensive phone. Is it really worth it? And I think Samsung should give a discount to all the Note 7 buyers. I never want to go there. That's unless you got nice brown skin, good credit, man, along here. I can see